Yo, and welcome to episode of Let's Make a Renegade X Map. I think this is like 37 of them, I can't remember. I really don't remember. I've just gone around the map and tweaked some of the landscape. I had a load of crappy bits, like here was underneath the water and the water kept on poking through every now and again. I had this little island out here that I just flattened out. Don't worry, I will be putting an island back in out here. I reapplied the landscape because, not the landscape, the foliage, because the landscape actually, when I showed you that visibility thing, not yesterday, it was yesterday, but the other day, well, it kind of messed everything up and I had to redo it all. Speaking of redoing it all, I'm really not liking this grass anymore. I actually want to take the grass that I used in Canyon, but I won't be doing that today. So I'm going to be taking all this grass back out because it just sucks. And today I want to be working on decals, of all things. I don't have to use decals. Primarily because most people don't run the game in the high settings, especially AMD users or ATI users. Not AMD CPUs, but the GPUs have a problem with transparencies for some reason. Don't know why. It's just something. So what I want to be doing is making a track today. This is very easy to do. But there are a few steps involved. So, Squeaky Chair. Hello, Squeaky Chair. It's made a comeback. Yeah. So, what we want to do is we want a road. I think it's under track actually. Without a queue. All assets. Yeah, here we go. We're going to be using, well, I'm thinking about using something like this. Yeah. These really bumpy ones are the ones I'm planning on using. So let's have a look at this. If I can re-find it. Apparently these are not decals. Apparently it wouldn't let me use it. Let's get rid of that. There we go. These decals are actually on this side, so let's move this 90 degrees. And for some reason I think decals are off by default. Show advanced decal, no. Who's processing advanced? Decals appear to be on. Why you no show decals? That is the question. This is odd. Sprites, layers, volumes, show decals. I know why. Alright, when this was made, this is actually a bug. Let me put decals back on. Go away. No, you go away. Show decals. Right, so it doesn't show because the actual game settings themselves don't show decals. So what we need to go and do is play level on PC. Squeaky chair. And we need to change the actual game settings to get decals in. Don't know why they're off by default. They shouldn't be. Press F11 to go into windowed mode. Meow. You have to play on PC because you can't get to the main the menus without it. Because if you play on play an editor, you can't actually get to the menus. Because if you press escape, it just comes out. See, settings. See, this preset is on medium. I'm going to put it onto ultra. Apply. Okay. Close. Close that. Now I've got to restart this, but you might notice that this map is an autosave. I had a crash earlier, so let's save as content, maps, Renegade X, and tutorial. Save. Do I want to replace it? Yes, I do. Squeaky chair. And let's just come out of this. So come out of it. Man, my PC is acting really strange. I just saved that, didn't I? Yeah, save select. You know, I didn't change anything. Don't worry about any of the crap on my desktop as well when we get there. It's just crap. Blah 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 loading. Alright, and let's load CNC tutorial, and hopefully we have decals now. If we don't, I'm going to scrap this recording and start another one. This is usually the case. Yeah, now we have decals. This has actually got water in it. I didn't particularly want water, but yeah, this is pretty good. To get a proper scale for this, you can see we can move it around, and it'll always go into the landscape. You can set rocks and that for it as well, and you can change the material. Just like that. I'm actually going to be making a duplicate of all these. Squeaky chair. And matching up to well, matching up to this. But I'm also going to be making a new material itself that that will mimic some stuff. So let's just make a I have no idea why, but sticky keys has just messed up my entire bloody keyboard. Anytime I press Shift Control or bloody Alt. So let's create a copy. Go away! RX underscore. Is it env? No, it's custom. I can't remember. It's been a while. Custom tube. Put it into decals. Press OK. OK to all. Now we have that. This should be using the same parent for everything. So what we'll do is create a copy of this as well, and I'm going to be taking the water out, so I don't particularly need the water. So it says method, so custom tube materials, okay. damn squeaky chair. And we have this. I'm actually just going to change this now. There's a few things we want to do. This opacity mask is awesome. It works. Where is the water? Specular. I think this. No, that's not it. Cube map. No. No. Alpha between. No. Water variation. So I gotta read all this. I'm not really. I haven't really seen this. Where the hell's A, B? But I might leave the water in just because. So, first thing I want to do is I want to get a vehicle in here. Usually a mammoth tank is the best. Just because this practically lines up for a mammoth tank. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm probably very much thinking about taking that water out actually. No, that's not parent. Where the hell's a parent to? Materials. Right, decals. I want to open up all of these and replace the parent. Materials, just click on that. Parent. Parent. There we go. Parent is done. Alright, let's remove this water. I've got to figure out how to do this. Takes coordinate multiplier. Multiplier, multiplier. What we could do is specular. Specular power is good. Take this, dump, put it into there. Like that. That's got rid of the water. Water normals, we're not using water, so we can get rid of that. Press OK. I'm doing it in here, in the material, because it's just easier for me to do it like this. There's no balls to turn them on and off. So yeah, this is a bool here. It basically has a true and false on and off. So if we move this, let's got rid of our water. So now we want to be changing the color. Vector, mask, texture. No, it won't be. We haven't got no colors apparently. Vector. Ah, here we go. Can't we change that color? That should be working. Why you no work? Of course, because it's the wrong one. What we want to do is go to vectors, change this to that. Well, first of all, we want to find the right one. Go away. Find that one there. Vector. Put that on. Oh, that's damn close. Settle for that. Nope. Make it a bit lighter. That's not bad. Settle for that. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? That's really good. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Right, so everything wants to be the same as that one there. Well, this one. So, masks, that. That. Auto save and probably crash because it's a Git. It's very easy to do, it's just a lot of setting up involved. There's a bit more involved when I'm actually placing all of them. Because you may notice in some games, particularly like Source games, you can see two textures trying to fight over the same area. It'll do exactly the same for this. It's called Z fighting. It will start flickering, and you can see it in walls in UDK as well. If you put two walls together and overlap them, it will start fighting because they're in exactly the same spot. And I do believe this might have crashed. Go away. No. awesome just being sat here doing nothing. Talking to yourself. I think this has crashed. Looking that way. I'll be back once it either uncrashes or I restart everything. It's in a sec. And there you go, it was literally a second. As soon as I stopped recording, it came back on. Oh, it's just bloody typical. So yeah, it's just start. Let's just do all this quickly. That's done. Vector, put that on. Okay, go away. Okay, go away. Okay, go away, and that should all be done. So whatever I put down now will be the same as this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. As always, I love cheating, except for in games. We're just going to do this. And there we go. I just realised that the speckle is all well off. I need to sort that out. But what's going on here? You can actually see the Z fighting now. On the edges, let's get rid of this grass. I can't get rid of the grass. You can see it right here, where one is overlapping the other. We're actually getting a fight. What we can do is we can put off the where is it? Is it the height? No, might be the height. If we just add like a number to the end of this, no, that's not it. Which one was it? Tilt, offset, decal, render. Depth biased. So if we just put this to 5 or a number that's not the same, we actually get rid of that fighting, because it will put one above or below the other. So what we do is we will put what I'm going to do anyway is put all my decals down, and once I've got all my decals down, I'm going to set each individual decal type or decal material to have a biased. So which one? That was 6, yeah. So let's come back here and put this back to 6. So we start with that fighting. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to have the same decal next to each other for starters. Just because it's a bit nasty doing it that way. It doesn't look as good. Also, there are some other things I need to do. I want to put a bit of grass in with this as well, so I can. Well, I don't really need to, but it'll look nicer just on the outsides. But I'm not going to do that today. I don't have the time. I can do that anytime I want because it's a master material, and all these are just yeah, these are just material instances. But yeah, I'm not going to place all these down today. I don't have time. I'll be doing a montage for that anyway, because it's going to take a damn long time to do all this. But again, I will be cheating. I'll be doing massive sections and then just copying and pasting the sections, because that's what I do. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today. I wasn't planning on doing a long one today. But next thing I want to do, in fact I'm going to do that today actually, let's find grass. Desert grass. I think that's the grass I used actually. Material. No, not material. I want static mesh. Yeah, I think these are the ones I used. So let's make a copy. Yeah, these are the ones I used. I'm going to save it to custom. I'm just going to call it grass. ABC. Whoops, why? Ah. No. Yes. Cancel. Right, I got duplicates. A, B, C. Well, it's actually C that I need. Cut a copy. What the hell did I call it? RX underscore custom. I just want to call it grass C. I've already got grass C. Oh, I don't have grass A. Right. Alright, I gotta do this over and over and over again. Walls. RX underscore custom. Grass A. Okay. Right, and I want the material instance. Where's the parent? Parent is in grass. So what I'm going to do is makes a copy of this. Create a copy. RX underscore custom. Let's call it grass master mat instant. Okay, that should be exactly the same, but I want to change this color here to a green. I'll be matching it better later. That should do. Got a mesh. Go back to my materials. Where is it? Well, I need to move these as well. Thinking about it. Oops. But yeah, we'll move this into here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And right, this is the fun part. What we can do is come to our meshes, and we can substitute these out actually, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do that. Yes. It's going to take a while because there's lots of instances of it. Right. Probably crash as it usually does. I'm using this grass because it has a better, well, it's just a better grass. It doesn't take up as much it isn't a bigger performance hit as the other grass that I'm using. This clumpy grass. I'll still use this clumpy grass in places probably, but mostly I'm going to be using this other grass because why not? I can. And again, I think it might have crashed. There's a lot of instances there. what I should have done is just deleted the other instances and then just added those and repainted them. But meh, I'm a git. On PC's doing is making a hell of a racket. I'll come back once it's actually finished, which will probably be in a second, just as I stop recording. Lol. Yeah, so UDK actually crashed, and I gotta redo this material and whatnot. So I've just put over the grass and changed the colour and that. So show you how to do this properly without actually crashing. We're just gonna delete that, and we're just gonna delete that. Now we've run out of those. We can actually put over our new grass size. Come out of this. So yeah, I gotta reset up all this. Cull distance 30,000, 4,000, and put this one to 2,000. Not worried about any of this. 2 random slope offset minus 0.1 to minus 0.2. I gotta do this for everything, so yeah. Minus 0.1 minus 0.2 2. That should be it. And now we're just going to paint it. Hopefully we can just use it. No, we can't do that. Oh no. I forgot to do something else. Yeah, let's actually add a layer to this. Grass 1. Grass 1. So this will only paint on whatever the grass 1 layer is. I'm using this one because the colour is actually a lot better. You can see it's really small in the background, and it just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah. And we're not going to use it so as many instances on this one either. So it's got a top down view. You get out my way. Oops, that's damn fast. So yeah, that should be done. Oops. We'll probably get better frame rates with this as well. That's not a bad colour actually. We'll make it a bit darker, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll sort this decal out in the next one. I'll redo all the colours and the material. So yeah, Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. The next one should be some music for you. See you then. Ta-da.